With the latest farm and ranch news, market reports, and more, this is KLBK's Ag Journal, sponsored by Wiley Implement and Spray Center.
Hi there and welcome into this week's Ag Journal. Now, throughout this winter, we have talked a lot about soil health, and it's important to our local producers to use practices to preserve the resources. And as Isabella Bosco shows us, how farmers across the country are working with the same goal in mind to protect Mother Earth's natural resources for generations to come.
The soil to us is an asset, so you want to be able to keep your assets in good health, good shape.
Daniel Miller owns Millermatic Seed, a seed distribution company in southwest Iowa. Maintaining his soil is of utmost importance.
Sometimes Mother Nature deals us a fits with big rains and things like that, and we have to mechanically till every once in a while, unfortunately, but for the most part we try not to.
Miller's desire to protect the earth stems from a young age. His father took measures to prevent erosion since he was a kid.
Especially in southwest Iowa where we're at, the terrain's really flowing and we get some steep hills and things like that. So, for us to be able to have a good farms, everything's nice and level and well maintained, that to us, we take pride in that.
John Bakehouse owns Maple Edge Farm, raising corn, soybeans, and custom beef. 5 years ago, he started planting cover crops. The cover crops are plants that improve soil health and slow erosion.
As you can see, it's green and growing. The soil is protected. There are green living roots in the soil. The sun is, the green plants are collecting solar energy and feeding the soil microbes.
Bakehouse says planting cover crops requires extra work and cost, but this dedicated farmer sees himself as a keeper of the soil.
How can we as consumers support practices that maybe are a little more environmental friendly than the traditional methods of tilling, which is in some cases necessary, but of course it leaves soil exposed, it can blow away, it can wash away.
Ultimately, Bakehouse has high hopes for honoring our planet this season.
It's being observant of what's going on the ground, above ground, below ground, what the animals are telling us, what the wind is telling us, what the weather is telling us, the rain, the soil, everything is being more observant and listening to what Mother Nature is trying to tell us.